Hi, my name is Laura, and I'd like to talk to you today about something that I'm passionate about, and that's helping business owners to focus on their futures. Companies that have leadership that focus on the futures are the ones that succeed and stay around the longest. We want to put an end to your putting out fires all day, to working in the minutia, to training people, making your own reports. We want to put an end to all of that and let you guide the company. So there's two ways to solve problems. One is to wait until a problem arises and then say, oh, we want to fix this problem, and then hire a consultant or just work within your own teams and try to fix the problem. Well, that's going to lead you to 1-2 symptoms, and then you're going to fix those, and then 6 months later you're going to have another problem. Well, in this approach is a holistic approach where we start with your mission, your foundation. We look at all of your existing known issues, and we put together a list of issues, gaps, potential problems that maybe you didn't know. And we put those together in a list and prioritize and rank them so that you have a roadmap for your future improvement projects. You no longer have to worry about what your next step is, and that eliminates a lot of stress and worry, anxiety, and it allows you to delegate people to be responsible for these things, and that's where you're able to focus on your future, and you're able to save time and money by putting these things together in groups and solving problems, potential problems, all at one time and integrating them. What happens when you have the solve one problem at a time issue is, one, a lot of times you're being reactionary. And secondly, it's like having a car that's out of alignment. When your car is out of alignment, you have to make constant corrections to try to get it to go in the direction you want to go. It's no different with your business. When your business is out of alignment, when you're doing things that are not directly tied back to your mission and things are not integrated together, then you are doing that same thing where you're constantly making corrections to get in the direction you want to go, and that's a lot of wasted effort and energy. So we want to eliminate that and make sure that you are working on things that directly get you from your mission to your ending point. Okay, so what you should be feeling right now is a little bit of hope. You should be thinking, okay, I see what she's saying. If we're able to have a complete list of all of the things that we know are problems and all of the things that could potentially be problems, and assign people to work on those or to put them on a calendar so that we know, all right, we're not going to work on this today, but once we get 6 months down the line and check a few other things off the list, then we'll get to that thing. What that does for you as a leader is you can take off the blinders, you pull your head out of the minutia of the day-to-day, and you get to look around and see. So you now you're the defender shield. Now you get to see what's coming from legislation, from regulation, from your partners, from your competitors. I mean, think of the companies who have gone out because their leadership was not looking for competition. So you now are able to look forward and around while your people are spreading around the improvements within the business. And this is integrated. This is everything coming together and you moving all together and momentum. This is a momentum and driving yourself to the future outcomes that you want. And I hope that you're starting to feel excitement about it and you're ready, have some discussions as a team and then get back to me. And what we will do is talk about the budget you have available, the timeline, the expectation that you have, and we'll put together a calendar. We'll talk about how we can incorporate the surveys. Maybe we'll lean more heavily on surveys and me just checking in on you every once in a while if you are tight on budget. But if you are all in and ready to invest in yourself, and this really is investing in you. It's not investing in me, it's investing in you. And if you're ready to make an investment in that, I can fully facilitate and move us forward and start the conversations in a calendar and then get to that roadmap. And that's really where, once you have those projects listed out, is where you're really going to build excitement and ingrain this in the culture and have a great time taking your company to the next level. So what else? I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I started my first career in database administration and programming. I then built an entire customer relationships management for an international telemarketing sales company, and I worked out of Ireland in international sales. I came back to the States and went back to school for environmental science, and I worked in a local government for 10 years. I became project management certified. I worked for a nonprofit that did performance improvement evaluation. This is Malcolm Baldrige based, and it's the best program in the entire country. Learned a lot, amazing, and I'm ready to bring that to you and combine that with all my other experience. At one point in my life, I took care of my sister's 2 kids. They were 2 and 4, 2 toddlers. I'd gone back to school for a second bachelor's in nutrition. I was working full time, so I'm a doer. I can do it all. I do things that other people will tell you might be impossible. And I'm waiting and ready to be an asset to your company. If there's anything else you'd like to discuss or any other questions you have, any questions your team has come up with, I'm happy to discuss this more. Just let me know, give me a call, contact me from my webpage, and I look forward to watching you grow and seeing your future success.